Hello, Adams. We are going to continue learning about ecology, and we're going to focus on some natural changes that happen to the environment. So here is our vocabulary for today's lesson. The first word is fragile, and that means weak or easily harmed. Erode means to wear away over time due to wind or water. Common means occurring often. A force is something really powerful, especially in nature. A flood is a condition in which a body of water rises and overflows beyond its usual limits. So when there's water above where there normally is water, it gets into the roads, it gets into the land that's near the water. That's a flood. Landscape is an area of land that can be seen in one look. Topsoil is the very top layer of soil, just like it sounds, and it includes a lot of nutrients that plants need. Decay means to rot, like to die. Petrified is slowly changed into stone over time. Prehistoric is a time before history was written down. Countless, too many to count. A species is a group into which animals or plants are divided by scientists. So scientists break animals apart into groups. And a jackrabbit is an animal that looks like a large rabbit with long ears and long hind legs. So we're going to read chapter 5, which is called Natural Changes to the Environment. Ecosystems can be fragile. It doesn't take much to cause big changes in the environment. Sometimes the ecosystem can recover from a change. Sometimes the change is forever. Erosion is one common force of nature. Over time, the land on either side of a stream can erode. When it rains really hard, a little stream can fill with water and flood. A flood may last for an hour. It may last for a few days. The plants on a hillside have roots that reach deep into the soil. The roots hold the soil together. When it rains or when the wind blows really hard, the plant roots hold the soil in place. Without plants, the soil starts to erode. The caption says, without plants, the soil starts to erode. So you can see in the photograph how the soil is breaking down. It's wearing away. Water is one of nature's most powerful forces. During a big flood, the entire landscape can be changed. A flooded river can tear apart plants, trees, and soil. First, the topsoil is removed. This is the richest soil where you find most of the nutrients and decaying matter. Once the topsoil is washed away, the forces of nature slowly eat away at the clay and rock underneath. And this is a picture showing that water is one of nature's most powerful forces. This is from Petrified Forest National Park in Arizona. Throughout the park, there are ancient trees that have turned to stone. The trees have been petrified. These may look like normal rocks, but they're not. There was a forest ecosystem here about 200 million years ago, when some of the first dinosaurs roamed the earth. These rocks are actually pieces of prehistoric trees. Back then, there were producers, consumers, and decomposers too. Fossils found in the petrified forest showed that there were swamp plants, like ferns. There were also dinosaurs that looked sort of like crocodiles. At some point, the area was flooded by huge amounts of water and mud. The trees were covered, the entire forest was destroyed along with the food chain. All that mud covering the trees dried. Over millions of years, the mud turned to rock. Instead of rotting, the trees turned to rock too. Millions of years and countless floods later, the land in Petrified Forest National Park has eroded. We are left with this strange landscape. It's still called a forest, but many of the trees are really rocks. The land is almost like a desert. However, the petrified forest does get some rain. There's actually a lot happening in this ecosystem, even though it looks like a dry, sandy place. There are 500 different species of plants in Petrified Forest National Park. There are no dinosaurs, but there are little lizards. There are also toads, snakes, birds, and jackrabbits. Coyotes are near the top of the food chain. They eat just about anything, meat and plant alike. The petrified forest is interesting because it shows how nature's forces can change the landscape. When the land changes, the ecology changes. There were once forests and swamps here. Now it is a rocky desert. The hills have eroded. Much of the rich soil has been washed away, leaving mostly sand and rocks, but it is still an ecosystem. Through all the changes, there has always been life here. Living things find a way to adapt and survive. These are the coyotes, which are near the top of the food chain in the petrified forest. And here are our questions for today. Number 1, what is the most powerful force in nature for changing the environment? Number 2, what is not an effect of flooding? So what doesn't happen because of flooding? And number 3 is true or false, the petrified forest was formed by an earthquake. Remember to go back into the text, look for those bold words. They'll help you out with the questions. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Adams.